The Trump administration is under scrutiny tonight over the Justice Department's handling of the release of files related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein today. At least 16 files disappeared from the DOJ's website, including a photograph showing President Trump. Hundreds of pages were also fully redacted, upsetting survivors and some lawmakers. CBS's Willie James Inman has the very latest.
Trump administration is facing scrutiny over the Justice Department's handling of the release of files related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Thousands of records were made public for Friday's deadline, but the DOJ did not release all documents as required by law. Hundreds of pages were completely redacted, prompting concern from both lawmakers and Epstein survivors.
A lot of effort and money and time put into redactions, not to protect victims, but to protect people in power.
What we need is a clear timeline of when the rest of the documents will be released and an explanation for why they did not release all of them today.
But in a statement Friday, the White House insisted that by releasing the files, the Trump administration is the most transparent in history.
And it's a hoax. The whole thing is a hoax.
Following pressure within his own party, President Trump signed bipartisan legislation calling for the release of all Epstein files. More documents were released Saturday, including what appears to be a 2019 grand jury presentation with a message that shows Donald Trump called Epstein. The call time is recorded as 5:18, but the message is not dated. No reason is given for the call. On Friday, President Trump addressed supporters in North Carolina, focusing on issues including the economy, but he also mentioned this week's strikes on ISIS targets in Syria.
And it was very successful. It was precision. We hit every site flawlessly, and we are restoring peace through strength all over the world.
Friday's strike came in response to the deaths of 2 servicemen and 1 interpreter killed in Syria last weekend. Willie James Inman, CBS News, West Palm Beach, Florida.